Hello, this is Linda Carruthers, and I'm uh, doing my videos on these free books. I'm trying to get them all up there posted so y'all can um, choose which books you want. So, trying to get it all done this week so that you can post and um, let me know. You can post in the comment section below, or you can send me an email as to which books you want. Um, These books, just give me a word that you can remember about the book or describe the book to me. Actually, if you can remember the title, that would be fine, but if you can just remember one word from the title, that'll be fine. And this book the title of this book is called Miss Miracle, and it's by Debbie McComber. And it's got a faded background, and the book is written in blue here and pink here. Okay, it is a paperback book. It is a 4 by 6 and about 2 inches thick. Uh, it's got this old look to it, and it's got old papers. It's embossed a little bit. And let's see, copyright date is 1996. Excuse me. Alright, this is, if you like to read, it's a good reading book. I guess. I don't know. I have never read it. But all the pages have that tea and coffee stain look to it. That old page. It's got that wood feeling to it. And they're kind of thin, but they're not real thin. There's some snowflakes. I guess it took place during the winter time, or flowers, whatever you want to call them. Okay. I'm going to go through these books kind of fast unless they got some pictures or something, and you know what they are. And there's a picture of the author in the back. Okay? And so that's that one. The next one, that is, the first one was Miss Miracle. This one is One Last Dance, and it's by Elaine Good, and it's about 4 by 6 and about 2 inches, maybe 2.5 inches thick. It is got this one silky color page in the front. Oh, you got a little goodie. Here's a receipt and a sticky note. So you got some extra. And here's how the pages are. One Last Dance is what it's called. Yep. Check. Well, okay, yeah. Copyright is 1999. And these pages have that old look to them. They're worn. So you wouldn't have to coffee dye these or tea stain them. Okay? Make good reading. There's a picture of the author. And so this is One Last Dance. Alright, the next one is a paperback book. It's Out to Cana. This author wrote another book because something about mitzvahs. She wrote these 2 books. So if you want this book, fine. But if you want both books, just put mitzvahs, and I'll know what you're talking about, and I'll send both of them to you. Since it's by the same author, it's Jan Karin. Hold on. And this is about a 4 by 6. Yeah. There is a little tear right there, but otherwise than that, the book is good. There's a picture right there. There's a little information about the author. It's copyrighted in 1997. It says, for all families who struggle to forgive and to be forgiven, I will restore unto you the days the locusts have eaten. Joel 2:25. And then there's drawings. Oh, look at this. The town of Mitford. Is that not pretty? And even if you didn't want this, you could blow this up and use different sections. And then there's that picture. A T1/2. So there is drawings in here. There's another one. Now these pages are nice and soft. They're on the thin side, but you can't see through them. And there's a Catholic priest. There's the family, mommy and the kids, day into night. Okay, so that's that one. If you want this one, it's out to Cana, out to Cana. And like I said, she made another book. It is called Mitford. Well, it's got Mitford in it. So if you want that one too, let me know, and I'll send you both of them. No, cut that on shipping and handling. But anyway, just all you gotta do is pay shipping and handling, and the book is yours. Okay, this book has had some damage to it. It's called it's called Green Eyes, and it's by Andrew O'Hare. And I guess it's about these two young men. And there's some roses. It's a paperback book. It's about 4 by 6 and about 2 to 3 inches wide, thick. Yeah, it's had some water damage to it. It's Andrew O'Hare grew up in Northern Ireland. He trained as a nurse and spent several years in the Merchant Navy before specializing as a butler to celebrity clients. Green Eyes is his first novel, and he's currently working on a sci-fi fiction project. Okay, copyright is 2001. Okay, single page, and it's a rough color. It's also an old faded color, and it's a rough paper, and it's kind of thick. And there's no pictures in this book. It's a novel. And there's some blank pages back here. There's about 4 or 5, maybe more than that. There's some good blank pages for you to do work on your projects with. Okay, and that is called Green Eyes. Next one is Faye Kellerman. We just did one of hers a while ago. So if you want her books and you want more than one, there's another one on the previous uh, video. So check it out. This one is called Servant Tooth. I'm trying to think of what the... No, that wasn't the one I was thinking. Okay, now this is done in yellow and blue. So if you like yellow, and if you like the little snake symbol, there it is. This is embossed. The lettering is. Cover of the first page is cream color. Now this is a darker color cream than the page is. Just a shade darker. This was copyrighted in 1997. And it's kind of an ivory color background with with black print. And you got these little black squares that you could cut out and use on tags and projects. So you could take those and cut them out, these little squares, cut them out, decorate them however you want to decorate them. Put a little hole in there and hang a piece of thread through there and hang them on your for a tag, or you could even hang them on your tassels and stuff. If you could put like your acetate. After you decorated it, you could put your acetate over it and glue it on there and for strength, and then put your little hole in there and put your string on there and put it on your tassel. You can make a little mini book using those little squares. It'd be a little one. Okay, now this is a novel. This is the back of the book, and there's the author. Okay? Alright, next is, this is a medium color blue with a dark blue binder section. And that's the way it looks like on the back. And it does have, I don't know whether you can tell it or not, but I'm going to try to get it there for you. There, you can see it. See it? There's a little square with embossed on it. Alright, this is 5 by 7 and about 2 inches thick. And pages are smooth on the edges. And I don't see any damage whatsoever except there's an ink spot right there. Oh, and there's a yellowish spot there. So I don't know what that's from. Okay, the inside is that creamy, it's a creamy yellow ivory or cream color. It is copyrighted in 2002. And like I said, it's a novel. It's, what did we say it was? The title of the book was The Lovely Bones is the title of the book. Lovely Bones. It's got a cardstock page in the back. And that's it on that one. Okay. Then we have Mary Higgins Clark, and the lottery winner. And she's a well-known writer. She has wrote books ever since I was little. Well, I say little. When I was a teenager, I remember reading some of her books. And that's a picture of her in the back. Now, the only problem with the paper wrapping is there's a nick right here. Okay, and this is about 5 by 8, and it is about an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches. I think it's an inch and a half. Alright, and the inside has this beautiful red paper you could use. And you have this white cream paper. And you have another one. And look, you have different fonts. You have the print here, and then you have almost a cursive here. This is copyrighted in 1994. And this is a cream colored paper. It says the body in the closet. This is the lottery winner. What the name of the story is. Okay. Not that one. You can put the lottery winner on there. Alright, then we have Bloodline by Sidney Shelton. And I know I've done another book of his too. So if you're interested in the author's book, then just put the author's name and that you want the books. And but if you just want a specific book, then just put the title that you want. And we can go by that. And this is Bloodline by Sidney Shelton. And this is all done in black. Copyrighted in 1977. And it's got that wood texture paper, I call it. And it is, like I said, it's a cream color. And it's kind of faded. It's kind of old cream. And it's got some big words in there. When I say big words, I'm talking about the font. Big fonts. And make a good book for journal. Alright, now I got this one. This is called The Stand-In. It's a novel. It's by Deborah, whatever. Here's her name down here. What I thought was really fascinating, this would make a good, I would say, Halloween book, because look here. This is on the, this is not really torn. It's on the book cover. It's an eye poking out of. It's like they took the face and tore this off, and there's an eye poking out. Is that not creepy or what? It's called The Stand-In. And this book is about 5 by 8, and it's a good 2 to 3 inches wide. And the pages are nice and smooth all the way around. Inside, it had some water damage, but the water stain, I say. It was copyrighted in 1991. And it's done in cream with black print. And it's a pretty good book. It'd make a good journal book. Now, let's see what the book looked like. I forgot. Okay, the book would be this dark purple. This purple here, and dark purple here, and it has been water damaged because you can tell by the inside of the paper. So, but that just adds to the uniqueness of it. Then we have The Light of Falling Stars. Let's see, that was the stand-in that I just showed. This is The Light of the Falling Stars, and it's by J. Robert Lennon. And this is a paperback book, and it is 5 by 8, and it's about 2 inches thick, or 1.5 inches thick. And there's no, well, there's a little nick there, but otherwise than that, there's no. And then this side is teal green, or teal blue, whichever. And this side is a grayish color. Okay. Now, the paper is done in that wood kind, and the copyright is 1997. Like I said, this is a novel. There's no pictures. I gotta get faster on it. And so that's that one. If you want this, it's The Light of the Falling Stars. Alright, then I got the fattest book I think that I have in this collection, or one of the fattest books. It's 3 complete books. You get 3 complete books in this one book. So if you're a reader and like to read, you get 3 different stories. You get The Lilac Bus, The Firefly Summer, and The Silver Wedding. And if you want this book, all you got to do is put one of those titles down. I don't know what you're talking about. You can put The Lilac Bus, or you could even put 3 complete books in one. 3 in one book. That's what you can do. It's by Mavis Binchy, and I believe I've done another one of her books. I'm not sure, but if you're interested in her type of books and you want more of them, just let me know and I'll see about getting them. Alright, this is done in a cream. It's the cream color. And it's got this shiny, can you see that? Shiny purple pink color writing on it. And the book is in good condition. Alright. This was The Lilac Bus was copyrighted in 1984. The Firefly Summer is 1988, and The Silver Wedding is 1989. Okay. And these are slightly on the old side. The pages are. And see, they got. Let's see that. Like, let's say you were doing a book for somebody named Kevin or whatever. Look at that. Kev. You could use that in your book, in your journal. Dublin. I guess that got Dublin 4. Flat in Ringsend. These are 3 different books and 3 different novels. You hear that cracking sound? That's from the pages. Okay, and in the back is white, or cream color. Okay, so that's that one. I'm trying not to knock these books over. Alright. And we have Daniel Steele's The House. Look, there's keys. See the keys? And they are embossed keys. The keys are embossed, and so is her name. So is the title. This is an orange color with gold trim, with gold up here. Alright, and there she is in gusset up. And this is 4 by 6, and it's about 2 inches deep. Okay. This was copyrighted in 206. It says, "To my beloved babies." Oh, man. And these pages are old, faded, to look old. Oh, man. Okay. And then there's nothing wrong. Anyway, there's that one. Okay, that's called The House. This one is called Heavy Waters and Other Stories. It's by Martin Amis. And it is about 4 by 6. And it's about an inch thick, or half an inch thick. And there's the front, and there's the back, and there's the binder. Okay? It's done in cream color, and then the pages are done in a white color, and it's more of a nice smooth color. And it was copyrighted in 1998. And that's that one. That's called Heavy Water. Okay. This next one is a paperback book. It's Healthy Sleep Habits, Happy Child. And it's by Marco, I don't know how you pronounce his name, MD. He's a doctor. And there's a cute little picture of a baby. This paperback book, it is about 5 by 7, and it's at least 2 inches thick. Alright. And these pages are thin wood type pages. Copyright was 2003. Excuse me. But it started out in 1987, and then he copyrighted again in 1999, and then updated in 2000. And there's some squares, there's some lists, there's some charts. There's more charts. There's some more charts. There's some different text or different fonts. Excuse me. There's some blocks with stuff written in there, major points, real life. And that's basically all of that book. And then he wrote another one called About the Fussy Baby. Alright, this one is Healthy Sleep Habits, Happy Child. Alright, you put Happy Child, I don't know which one you're talking about. Alright, these books, all of these that we talked about so far, and the ones I'm showing you, are free of charge. All you have to do is pay shipping and handling. Just put a comment below or send me an email and let me know which books you want, and I will be glad to send them to you just for the price of shipping. This is Prescription for Murder, and it's a true story about mass murderer Dr. Harold Frederick Shipman. And this book is written by Brian Whittle and Jean Ritchie. Prescription for Murder is the name of this book. It was copyrighted in 2000. It says, death is the anesthetic from which none come around. The doctor is a especially dangerous man when poor. Oops. That was 2 seconds here. And so this is supposed to be a true story about a mass murder. Anyway, so the pages have got that faded old look to them, so you don't have to coffee stain them or tea stain them. And then there's a picture of them, the mass murderer, I guess. Anyway, there's pictures in the book. Yeah. Supposed to be some of his victims, I guess. And that's it. There's some pages on the back. There's a blank sheet on the back. And if you want that one, you can put shipment on there because it's written in big, and that'll be fine if you're interested. Now I have another paperback book, and it's I guess it's a novel. It's I Know This Much Is True. It's a book from Oprah Winfrey's book club. And it's even got the seal right there. It says that. And it was written by Wally Lamb. And she also wrote She Comes Undone. Now this is about 4 by 6, and it is at least 3 inches. Yeah, at least 3 inches. It has some water stains on it, and the pages are real thin. If you hold it up to the light, you can see your fingers and stuff. Alright. Let's see if I find a copyright date. Well, copyright 1998. And it is a fictional book. So, and look, it's got cursive writing in there. You see that? Along with the print. And the pages are nice and smooth and silky. That feels good. Alright, there's that one. Next we have this white book, and it's been through the ringer, you can tell. It's this is actually a pale pink here, or it looks pale pink. Almost looks white, but it's pale pink. And then this is white over on this side. But you can see it's been through the ringer, and it's been treated roughly. It's sat in some water, and the binder's been messed up. But that gives it good seasoning, I guess is what you call it. And this book is called Norma Shearer, A Life, and it's by Gavin Lambert. So Norma Shearer is the name of the book. I'm going to say 1990. Yeah, it's copyrighted in 1990. And it was dedicated to Rodney McDowell. Nothing is new except what has been forgotten. There's illustrations, and there's a list of them right there. And there's pictures. I guess this is an autobiography of somebody. Yeah, there is pictures of her in here. And there's another one. I don't know. I don't know if it's a fictional novel or if it's no, this is a book about her. Norma Shear, age 20, the cast in her eyes still evident. So, and then there she is, working girl. There she is at the piano. The Zell Circus. There she is. She looks like Mary Poppins. Yeah, that one. And these pages are all nice and smooth pages. The little on the thick side. Yeah, she was an actress. And there's some more pictures. There she is. Played in the day. And this is an autobiography, I guess, of her. So this is Norma Shear. Okay? And then this is Nicholas Sparks, The Lucky One is the name of this book. It's done in this beautiful nighttime blue. You have this tree over here. And I guess they're at the fair because this is one of those rides I never would get on. Anyway, there's a picture of the author. The cover is good. It's a paperback cover. And the book is done in 2 shades of blue. This is this is, I guess, a denim blue. No, more like a medium blue. And this is a dark blue. We'll just say that. Alright. And this book was given to somebody named Dorothy. And let's see. I'm going to find copyright date. Okay, here we go. Copyrighted in 2008, so it's a pretty recent book. Less than 10. Well, no, it's 10 years old. So, but it is a novel. You make a good book for a journal and a show job. Yeah. Alright, so this is called The Lucky One. Okay? That's a hardback book. And this is a hardback book too. And it's called Jude Devereaux. And it's called The Blessing. And I like the picture here. It's a mommy and a baby. And it's done in a cream background with some gold inlay. And the letters are embossed. And the book is done in a gold It has the JD embossed here, and it's done with gold letter. So it's a good book. It was copyrighted in 1998. Excuse me. Now, it's smooth at the top, smooth at the bottom, but on the edges it's rough. It's like it's been tore up here. Okay. And then you got these little diagrams right here. Make good borders for your project. And some more for your tags, your journals, whatever. So anyway, that'd make a good novel book. It'd make a good journal. So, and have paper for your notes, your tags, whatever. Now this is Stephen Myers, The Host. And I believe we did one of his books before, I'm not sure. Now this one is 5 by 8 or 9. And it doesn't have a paper covering, but on here, on this top, I don't know whether you can see that little square. There's a little square. It's embossed right here. Alright. And this is that peachy cream with black binder, and the lettering is done in gold. And it's called The Host. And it's at least 3 to 4 inches thick. About 3 inches, 3.5 inches thick. Okay. First pages are white. Copyrighted in 2008. And I think he wrote, I'm trying to see if I can find his list of books. Oh, okay. He did Twilight, New Moon, and Escape. And I have those in paperback books. This Host is in hardback. So if you're interested in any of their, I say he is Stephenie Meyer. So if you're interested in any of those books, just let me know. I've got all 4 of those books. Okay. Now, the pages are done in a creamy white, and it's got that textured feel to it. Like I said, now I got, this one is in hardback. I got the other 3 that they wrote is in paperback. So if you're interested in reading this person's books, let me know. I got all 4 of them, or if you want to just get one, that's fine. You just want to get this hardback. Okay. Next we have The Street Lawyer by John Grisham. And I like this book because it's got the blue in the background, and then all the lettering is embossed. It's so great. And then you got this bronze colored paper over here, this bronze, and then you got this dark blue. It's not a navy blue, but it's a dark blue, like a midnight blue. Sorry, paper comes off. And the book is done in blue, and it's got this grayish blue color right here. And then this is where apparently, I guess it either got wet or something here, and then it stuck. Alright. I've watched a couple of his movies. He had A Time to Kill, The Firm, which I've seen that movie. The Pelican Brief, I've seen that one. The Client, I've seen that one. The Chamber, I have not. The Rainmaker, I think I've seen that one. The Runaway Jury, I know I've seen that one. And The Partner, no, I've not. I do like his book. But anyway, the pages are done in cream. The copyright date on this one is 1998. He does a lot of murder mysteries. If you like murder mysteries, then this would be a good. I don't know if everybody knows him. He's pretty famous. Especially down here in the South. And then there's some writing right here. A little writing right here on this page. And there's the back page is the blue. And then there's a little bit about the author on this side. And it's stuck. I'm not going to try to take it off. But anyway, there it is. There's this one. It's called The Street Lawyer. If you're interested in that one, let me know. Now here's another one of his books. It's called The Summons. It's by John Grisham. And this one is done in a brownish color. This brown and gold, almost a bronzy color. And this is a dark brown with a light brown binder. And then it's done in gold. And I don't see any tears on it or nothing. And that page came off. And this page comes off really good. Let's see, the back of the book looks good too. So, this would make a good journal book after you read it. And he's done some more books. Let's see, this was copyrighted in 2002, called The Summons. It's done with ivory colored paper with black print. It's kind of smooth. It's a little thick, but it's smooth. I thought I saw something, but I guess not. No. But you could cut these blank pieces out and put them in your journals or whatever. If you don't want to use the print, you can use it for a notepad or whatever you like in the back page. Alright, and that's John Grisham. So I have 2 John Grisham books that I know of. I think I've got another one somewhere. But again, if you're interested in any of these books, comment down below the name of the book that you're interested in, or something about the book so that I can get the book out. Also, or email me, either comment below or email me. Also, I have the little 2x3 pictorial Pictionary cards, and I have them for $50 for $1 because I pay for this game now. So that's why I'm saying $50 for $1. If you're interested in any of those. Y'all have a good day. God bless you all. And thanks for watching my video. Bye-bye.